Don't you just wish that you can send your brushes to the salon?
Hello! Back for your weekly wash and dry? See, I can't be beating no faces like this, honey. Gotta get them bristles back on fleek. I mean, hello! Look at all this product buildup. Ew. She used purple eyeshadow. Purple on my white as snow bristles. Hurry before I'm stains forever.
Believe it or not, this is actually a light load of brushes for me to wash. It's super important to clean your brushes on a regular basis to get rid of product buildup, dirt, oils, and bacteria. Dirty brushes won't apply your makeup as well and can cause acne, so make sure to wash them at least once a week. When it comes to deep cleaning my brushes, I love to use some kind of a dish soap. There's Dawn and Palmolive. This one contains vitamin E, which helps to keep your brushes conditioned. People use olive oil, but that breaks me out, even though people say it doesn't. I don't think that's true. If you have a lot of brushes to wash, I recommend something to protect your hand. I use this Sigma brush cleaning glove. I don't notice that it makes me get my brushes washed that much faster, but it definitely helps me get them cleaner just because of all the different textures on it, and it protects my hand and keeps it from getting really dry and irritated after all that soap and water. I pour out a little bit of soap at a time into a dish so that I don't waste more product than I need to. It's really important to make sure that your brushes are at a downward angle under the water, just to prevent the water from soaking down to where the glue is holding everything together. Brushes are expensive and you want to make sure that you take good care of them, which is also another reason why we wash our brushes. So I wet the bristles and I dip the brush into some soap. The rest is pretty straightforward, some nice variation of back and forth and circular motions in the palm of your hand or on your glove. And then you just rinse until you don't see any more makeup coming out. And then just squeeze out the excess water from the brush. Now, it's super important to make sure that you get all of the soap out of the brush. This is why I like the glove, because if I run my brush over this refining area and I see soap suds, I know that I need to keep rinsing. So keeping soap in the brush can also cause acne and other kind of skin problems and irritation, so you definitely want to make sure that not only do you get all of the product out, but you're getting all of the soap out. Face brushes are a little bit more stubborn, so what I do is the same process, only I let them sit for a while with the soap still on them. I just place them to the side while I wash the rest of my brushes. This gives the soap extra time to break down the oils and loosen the product from the bristles. For fluffier brushes, it's hard to get all of the soap out, so what I do when I'm rinsing is I cup my hand and create a small pool of water. I swish the bristles around in that and rinse. It really helps to speed up the rinsing process. Another time saver when it comes to smaller brushes, especially eye brushes, you can grab a few at once and dip them into the soap and swirl and clean them at the same time.
Hey, what about me? Oh honey, forget about weekly. You need to be washed after every use. You look pretty clean though. Ha! Check this out!
Beauty blenders and similar makeup sponges are special. Sponges can house a lot of bacteria, so it's important to keep them clean. Since you need to wet them before you use them, I typically wash them right before I'm about to use them so that they're at their cleanest when they touch my face. Beauty blender makes a really nice brush cleaner that comes in a solid form, which I love for travel, but to be honest, I wash my beauty blender with the same dish soap I use on my brushes. Just keep squeezing out the water until you don't really see any more color or bubbles coming out. Now that I'm done with the rest of my brushes, I finally go ahead and grab the foundation ones that I had sitting on the side and I rinse them out. Once you're done washing all of your brushes, make sure to pick each one up again and squeeze out the water again. You'll be surprised at how much water still comes out of them. Squeezing out the excess water will also help them to dry a lot faster. Speaking of drying, I like to lay my brushes out on a flat surface, but I leave the bristles, the side with the bristles, hanging out over the edge. That way the air gets to circulate all around them, helping them to dry much more quickly and evenly. And what I do is I use the corners just to lay out the dual-sided brushes diagonally, so that way both sides get to get dry. Honestly, as long as you aren't drying your brushes facing up, you're not really causing much damage at all to them.